people, the greatest threat, the greatest stumbling block, and the greatest impediment affecting this country is not unemployment, is not poverty, it's not crime, it's not tribalism, it's not corruption. But all of that can be summed into one package called Kasongo. That man is the enemy of the state. Recently, he hosted chiefs and assistant chiefs. From previous investigations that were done, it was said that those hostings, not less than 300 million is spent in terms of logistics to get those people there. You have to feed them and you have to pay them for their time. And that is where money is disappearing all over. It's being used. It's being disguised as empowerment, but it is bribery. It's being disguised as development, but it's corruption. When the Auditor General flags and says this money is missing, this money is missing, this is the work that money is doing, hosting those people. So you can imagine how many chiefs and assistant chiefs we have. I think even they spent more than even that 300 million. Now, the law is very clear. Chiefs are not supposed to engage in politics. They are supposed to be apolitical. They are not supposed to take sides. And a chief has three functions. One, grassroots link. And that is to ensure development and service delivery reach the people. Policy implementation. They sensitize people on ongoing government agendas and government programs. And three, law and order within their jurisdiction. Those are their core functions, nothing else. But what Kasongo is trying to do, he's trying to use the chiefs to push his two-term agenda. He wants to use these chiefs for information and perception. So, when the chiefs return back the information that Kasongo is not popular in a certain area, what do you think will happen? You'll see mattresses being brought, blankets being brought, sukuma wiki being bought, excavators being packed there doing nothing. You see, to manage perception, to show you people that now Kasongo is working. That's what he wants to do. And that's not the work of the chief. You're not supposed to push a presidential agenda, especially for re-election. And that's what Ruto wants, because these people are the link kwa grassroots. They have the information. They know how the perception on the ground is. So when they pick this information and they filter it back to government, so government what will do? The area MP or somebody of that area will be called Peleka hizi vitu goodies, so that you can bribe voters. You see, if you're not popular, you're not popular. You cannot buy popularity and you cannot buy loyalty, no matter how much money you splash around. And during this meeting, as usual, empty promises, false hopes, and the usual habitual, perpetual, and pathological lying. One, that he will promote chief to a DO. Kasongo does not have powers to do that. And number two, the promulgation of the 2010 constitution does not recognize an office called district officer. Those ones were in the last constitution. DO, DC, CG, PC, those ones were removed. And with devolution, now we have counties. So there's nothing like that he'll promote to DO. And you see grown men there clapping. These are people who are not even cognizant of what the constitution says. Just because they have been hosted in State House, they are clapping. And they know very well it will be an exercise in futility. There is no position like district officer. 2, laptops for all chiefs. This is the same man when, as deputy president, he lied to our children that they will get free laptops. To date, it still remains a mirage. Now he's here lying to grown men that they will also get laptops. And those foolish grown men are just clapping. They will wait for those laptops. Just like our children have been waiting for those laptops. When he was deputy president and now he's president, he has come back again with that lie. Hakuna laptop wataona. Buy a car for each chief. For what? For what? How many chiefs are there? How much money are we going to waste buying for each chief a car? A car to do what? Buy them bicycles. If not bicycles, get them motorbikes. But a car for what? That car will need fuel. It will need maintenance. We are already burdened as the taxpayer. We cannot allow additional expenses. And this is the problem with this government. We are wasteful. Buy them a car for what? They don't need cars. Buy them electrical bikes. Then he's promised them affordable housing. Now let me ask you. My payslip, I'm deducted for this affordable housing. That me myself, I will never get to own one or live in one. But then somebody in the village will be rewarded just to sing 2-term and to ensure that the president is popular in that area of his. What nonsense is this? Why are we paying for other people to live in houses? He's been dishing this affordable housing like confetti. He gave Harambee Stars these houses. He's given teachers these houses. He just decides who he's giving. And yet it is us, the taxpayers, who are burdening the cost of building those houses. But then it's him who decides who lives there and who doesn't live there, surely. What kind of nonsense is that? At a salary increment. What salary increment? If teachers themselves are still fighting for increment, lecturers, doctors, majority of the civil servants even have not been, their salaries have not been increased in decades. So for a chief is where you're going to increase their salary. Stipend of 7,000. To do what? To go and see if you're popular. Why are you wasting that money? But all those things are lies. They are lies. These chiefs will not see a vehicle. They will not see laptops. They will not see that stipend, and they will see no promotion. The only promotion that is there is if you're an assistant chief, you become a chief. After chief, there is no other senior chief nonsense. I'm a DO, DCPC. There is nothing like that. You'll remain a chief. So Kasongo is selling to you people his usual mirages and fallacies. But the provincial administration should not be used to campaign for the president. And these are the things IEBC should be looking out for. And if it does that, disqualify. That is abusing state machinery. Chiefs are not supposed to campaign or sing your agenda. So people, Kasongo the manipulator, make it 1 term. If a chief comes to your area, do not fear. Sema 1 term. 1 term. Yes. They'll come there, bombard you with freebies. Take them. But kura yako, siri yako, 1 term.